He really
this
mint
new
picking
group that
IRL.
really gets along, really has
Wow.
fun.
All
That's what
right,
I've always wanted.
Tectone. You're about to get
Wuthering
called out,
Waves,
brother.
I'm going to attempt to be
Mint
doing
picking
collaborations
IRL.
every fucking day. I'm going to do a Gacha cast
And you always
right
talking
before
about how all
tomorrow,
these mint
before the
pickers
launch
on
tomorrow that I'm
Genshin.
really excited
It's a
about.
shame.
Got a lot of new faces on it. Got a lot
Tectone's
of people
falling
excited
down the
about Wuthering
rabbit
Waves,
hole,
and
man.
it finally seems like
The developer live stream that we
okay,
watched on stream the other day, yeah, it wasn't that great to watch. It was a little bit of a, it was so corny, man. Like some of the parts in it were just,
Genshin Impact has the first competition it ever has with Wuthering Waves, and it's pretty much everything I've ever wanted. You may not like Wuthering Waves, but I hope you appreciate what it represents for a gacha player such as myself. Genshin Impact was my first real addiction, besides World of Warcraft and League of Legends. Everybody has those. Genshin Impact I was horribly addicted to for so long. Seems like after years, the game that I always wanted it to be isn't Genshin Impact. It feels like it's Wuthering Waves. I mean, maybe this is just a pipe dream. Maybe I'm being overly optimistic, but as far as I'm concerned, it seems like it's going to be a pretty damn good game. Now, obviously, marketing aside, because good lord, that developer live stream is about the worst shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Holy shit, Bird! Are you good? With this asshole the whole fucking video.
it's one thing to exaggerate, be kind of like Jinxie, XQC. Yeah, XQC, Jinxie definitely exaggerates quite a bit, but he's real. Like, I appreciate Jinxie for being real. XQC kind of like, I feel like he probably exaggerates his personality. I feel like he kind of does some. I feel like he's like the laziest of all streamers. Like instead, like everyone does react shit, but the react shit he does is like this. Yeah. Yeah. He puts nothing new into it. Like honestly, it's borderline copyright because he doesn't put anything new into it. But XQC, he exaggerates the part of himself. Like I enjoy watching XQC like sometimes, but like I'm basically watching the people he's like, I'm just watching him react, you know, but like I do like watching him play games. He's got skills in games, but and then I Show Speed is just, I don't know. I think I Show Speed might be a little bit fake on that end. Like I think if that's his personality, like if he's exaggerating his personality and that's how he is, I don't see how he I don't get it. You know, I just don't get why people watch Speed. I just never enjoyed Speed. I think he's ridiculous. Yeah, he's a nut, dude. He's a nut. I can see why. Let me rephrase that. I know why people watch him because it's entertaining, but like, not my style of entertainment. You know, I like the more. I don't like the wild. Like when I was young, I would have loved Speed. When I was young, I would have loved Speed. Like when I was like 15, 14, you know, 13, like I would have loved him. But like being the age I am now, it's just not for me. XQC, but regarding XQC, he's like, I wouldn't say he's not fake at all. Like he's real. XQC's too real, honestly. And it's like he don't really exaggerate. Well, if he does exaggerate himself, it's only one thing he does when he talks really blah. But I don't think that's exaggerating himself when he starts talking gibberish. Sometimes I'm like, is he doing that on purpose? Because like sometimes I can perfectly understand him, and then at other times his Canadian and what is it? And it's like I can't understand a word he says, and I'm like, is he doing that on purpose? Like, because people think it's funny. Because, like, let me show you this. You've probably seen this, but XQC gibberish.
Because of 23andMe and stuff like that?
No, yeah. I'm happy for that, but I seen some of these documentaries. I ain't believe none of that. Hey, the game government and no getting no one in the sample, no give my 3D.
I have no idea what the fuck you're saying.
I don't think he does that on purpose. I don't think he does it on purpose. Look at his face right there. He was dead serious. Look.
23andMe and stuff like that?
No, yeah. I'm happy for that, but I seen some of these documentaries. I ain't believe none of that. Hey, the game government and no getting no one in the sample, no give my pretty.
I have no idea what the fuck you're saying. Right
What did he just say, bro?
I'm sorry. It's just.
Let me hear that one more time.
Hey, I seen some of these documentaries. I ain't believe none of that. Hey, the game government and
I've seen some of those documentaries, something about the government.
no getting no one in the sample, no give my pretty.
I have
Government sample?
no idea what the fuck you're saying right now.
No, yeah. I'm happy for that, but I seen some of these documentaries. I ain't believe none of that. Hey, the game government and no getting no one in the sample, no give my pretty.
I have no idea.
Half speed. Good idea. Half speed. No, 0.25.
Yeah.
No, that.
I'm happy for that, but I seen some of these documentaries. I ain't believe none of that. Hey, the game government and no getting no one in the sample, no give my pretty.
I have no idea what the fuck.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
None of that. Hey, the game government and no getting no one in the sample, no give my pretty for that bag.
What the fuck is he saying?
I'm happy for that bag. I seen some of these documentaries. I ain't believe none of that. Hey, the game government and no getting no one in the sample, no give my pretty.
I have no.
Dude, he was not speaking anything right there. He did not say anything right there. Like, there's no way he did not do that on purpose. He said, I've got some of those governments that blah, 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 blah. What?
I seen some of these documentaries. I ain't believe none of that. Hey, the game government.
I give it up a good.
I have no idea.
There's no fucking way he didn't do that on purpose. If he did, there's got to be other
Just probably went into the city to heal.
compilation of no one understanding XQC.
So what?
You said thing is a lot of people podcast and stuff. These people typically become more themselves, like Jinxie, and I love Jinxie's podcast and seeing him be him real self. I love it. I love it. People still need to ask this motherfucker to slow the fuck down. Yeah, for real. It could be like a stutter. That's true. And I think it is something like a speech impediment. Something happens, or he just like. Well, he explained it one day. He's Canadian with a touch of something in him. What ethnicity is XQC? French Canadian. He's French Canadian. So it's like, and he's got something. Sounds like a native speaker. Sounds like a French guy that moved to Canada when he was like 12 or 13. He says he learned English by himself through games, and he moved to the U.S. when he was like 21 or something. You're not aware almost everyone in Canada also speaks French. Yeah, he's French Canadian. Because I heard him say that. He's French Canadian. So it's a touch of his accent, I think. Yeah, definitely not his first language.
I went to the city to heal some bits.
Yo, can you speak English? Great.
No, it's the ship of Theseus.
Ship of Theseus, thank you. I'll have to look that up.
Hey, I did pretty good. Hey, 30-29 on my second game of controller. I'm doing pretty good, no?
Dude said,
Game of controller. I'm doing pretty good.
Theseus, thank you. I'll have to look that up.
Hey, I did pretty good. Hey, 30-29 on my second game of controller. I'm doing pretty good, no?
Yeah, I love that he can laugh at himself right there.
No problem. If you don't,
That dude got him right there. That dude got him.
Ship of Theseus, thank you. I'll have to look that up.
hey, I did pretty good. Hey, 30-39 on my second game of controller. I'm doing pretty good, no? No problem.
That's killing me, bro.
If you come in a minute, if you come in an hour, come in an hour. I'll be here, man.
Mother.
What?
The hecking.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
If you come in a minute, if you come in a minute, if you come in an hour. 9 on my second game of controller. If you don't come, you don't come. If you come in a minute, you come in a minute. If you come in an hour, come in an hour. I'll be here, man.
Mother.
What?
The hecking.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Can you please tell Twitch to install some subtitles into your...
It's too expensive.
Can they actually do that?
They could, yeah, but it's expensive to run it across the platform, yeah.
That's Casanat talking right there.
Buddy.
No, yeah. I've heard that, but I've seen some of these documentaries. I ain't building none of that. Hey, the game government, no getting no one in the mass sample, no, give my 3D.
I have no idea what the you're saying right now.
I wonder if he knows what he said right there. I wonder if he knows what he said right there.
Honestly, Charizard, like, he's like unique or special.
Huh?
You're not unique or special, man. Charizard?
Huh?
Charizard is basically for third evolution.
Enemy taking Bravo.
Did you just say you is special?
What? Hey, that sounds way worse than when I listened to it last time. Third evolution.
On God, he said it. On God, he said it right there.
You're not unique or special, man. Charizard?
He said you're not unique or special.
Third evolution. What is basically? You're not unique or special, man. Charizard?
Huh?
Charizard is basically for unique.
But when you first hear it,
honestly, Charizard, like, he's like unique or special.
Huh?
You're not unique or special, man. Charizard?
Huh?
Charizard is basically for third evolution.
Enemy taking Bravo.
Did you just say you is special?
What?
what?
Hey, that sounds way worse than when I listened to it last time. Third evolution. What is basically? You're not unique or special, man.
But the first time when he said it fast,
Charizard
listen.
is basically. You're not unique or special, man. Charizard.
What the
Unique or special.
The first time he says it right here.
Honestly, Charizard, like, he's like unique or special.
Where he said it so fast right there, it sounds like he said it. Like, I would not even attempt to repeat what he just said right there, because it really sounds like he said that right there.
Honestly, Charizard, like, he's like unique or special.
Huh?
You're not unique or special, man. Charizard?
Huh?
Charizard is basically for third evolution.
Yeah, once you know what he says, it's
Did you
easier
just
to
say you is
understand.
special?
Kai said, did you just say you special? Oh my gosh.
Wait, that sounds way worse than when I listened to it last time. Third evolution. What is basically? You're not unique or special, man. Charizard?
Huh?
Charizard is basically for third evolution.
Enemy taking Bravo.
Did you just say you is special?
What?
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Fucking joke. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking besides how can we waste as much money marketing this game as possible by getting 5 random CCs nobody knows to eat fucking muffins. Okay, obviously Regsland was big in PGR, but you gotta understand.
I
Wuthering
enjoyed
Waves
watching
and
it,
the
but it was
scale
corny.
of
Like,
this
it had
video
some
game,
corny points.
This
you know,
isn't
like,
your mama's
some of it was
Gacha game
corny.
anymore. Okay? People aren't gonna know Regsland. People aren't gonna know Havian. People aren't gonna know Zexia. They're not gonna know the voice actor. Right? They're not gonna know these people. And while it's nice, a nice nod to PGR, we really got to take off the little training wheels and we got to hit the ground running with some fucking marketing, with shit people understand. And you know what people understand more than people eating fucking muffins? Showing the damn game.
Showing the game and showing the
damn
characters,
trailers,
man.
and showing people that this is going to be the next big fucking game.
Yeah.
That Livestream screamed mediocrity. I could rant for hours upon hours about how dog shit that was, but apparently, I haven't seen the post yet, apparently they've addressed it and they said, we've heard your feedback, won't happen again for 1.1, and to be honest, that's the biggest W of them all. If they really don't have another live stream like the one they had for 1.0, then one, we finally have what I've always wanted, and that's a company that listens to appropriate feedback.
Yeah.
I don't want a company that listens to every feedback. But when you base your feedback in logic and you present yourself an objective point of view on why it was a waste of money, marketing, time, then yes, they should pivot. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there are a lot of
Agreed.
people who should not fucking be listened to.
Agreed.
Absolutely not.
100%.
There are people who still boot up Genshin Impact with a smile and say everything's fine. And sorry, those people can suck.
Those
my
people are
fucking
getting
dick.
paid to say that.
They're wrong beyond a shadow of a fucking doubt.
Genshin
Because it's not
is a
about the game
nightmare
being-
right now. Every event Genshin has right now, the Dead by Daylight fucking thing, they've done before. They've done a version of it before. The what else was it? The music festival. They've done that twice before. Like everything Genshin is doing right now is just a rerun. Like it's insane.
Good enough. It's never been about
No
a game
new
being
content.
good enough. It's about a game delivering to the player bases on a level that we all know it can achieve based on the funds that we've given the fucking game. And guys, I apologize to tell you this. Hoyoverse is $1 billion.
Exactly. And I was arguing with someone in chat about this the other day. Like, Genshin has the money to have an Archon quest every fucking update, or at least every other update. Like, they should be adding something every other update, at least something every update, but something like Archon quest every other update. Seriously, like, they have that much money. They've made so much money off me a fucking loan. Like, come on,
Per
man.
company.
Imagine everyone put together.
Okay, and this isn't some billion they've earned over 10 years. Now, they're making billions of dollars every fucking year. You know as well as I know, 4.3, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6, did those feel like billion-dollar updates? No, I don't think so. Listen, man, I don't even know why I even bothered talking about Genshin these fucking days. Nobody fucking listens anymore. They're all so far up their own fucking ass, sucking each other's dicks. It fucking drives me nuts. But then again, I'm
not wrong.
30 and the people who I'm talking to are like 18, 22, and these fuckers just don't get it. They really don't get it, and it is what it is, you know? But it's nice, because if Wuthering Waves does what I need it to do, and that is truly go above and beyond and deliver update after update after update, we're going to be good to go. Obviously, I feel like the community is going to be, guys, it's going to be messy. It's going to be bad. There's going to be a lot of people attempting to shun drama, but if we shun drama, we're never going to be able to correct the behavior of what we disapprove of, and we're never going to be able to clean up the Wuthering Waves community. Listen, I love the game. I love the game. Played the fuck out of the CBT. I've watched so many goddamn videos. It's ridiculous, and the characters are beautiful. I'm going to fuck the hell out of Yinlin when she drops.
So I can imagine games like Genshin and people like me playing. So I could imagine. I'll spend over $1,000. I've spent over $1,000 on Valorant myself. Same with the CS:GO. So I can imagine playing games like Genshin and people like. Yeah, dude. If you were into like anime and like gacha games like that, dude, there's no telling how much you would spend on there. They're so addictive, bro. They're so
But I just got to be
addictive.
realistic.
It's
The
scary
Wuthering
how
Waves
addictive they are.
community-
Because like, you kind of want to push yourself to have the best player possible, you know. And there's always gonna be someone better, like, because they're spending thousands upon thousands of dollars. Like, you can spend up to C6 a character. Look, max cost to C6. This is the highest. Like, pull a character 6 times to C6 a character in one banner. This would be the max cost. Okay, this is the average cost of a C6. Wells weigh-in. You need to roll a character 7 times for a C6. So expect to pay $1,400 to $1,500 to get a C6 character from scratch. Of course, you can subtract some from that if you already have rolls from other sources that you're spending. Yeah, that's insane. For $1,000 to $2,000, insane. Damn. just not into those top games. Understandable why, man. We're yet to have a gacha game with impeccable gameplay. But they're saying Wuthering, like, I've watched the fights in Wuthering Waves. I was showing Callie earlier. This is a boss fight in Wuthering Waves, and it's almost like gacha games mixed with Souls games. Like, I mean, obviously it's a lot easier than Souls games still, but you'll see what I'm talking about, like the parry system and stuff. I'll show you. Or the dodge system. Like, let's see. Right here's a boss fight. You'll see what I'm talking about. And that music sounds sick. You'll see what I'm talking about. Kind of like a Souls game. Like you have to predict the boss's movement. See how he's waiting on the boss to attack. You see what I'm talking about there? It's kind of hard to see, it's moving so fast. I think there's a lot of potential with it. Boot Hill trailer's out. Nice. Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be exciting. Post that link
If we don't
for the
say
Boot Hill and
what
we'll watch
flies
it.
and what doesn't, shit's gonna get out of hand, guys. It really is gonna. Now you can fall for these virtue signaling dumb fuck cunts who say, "Oh, I'm in my own lane and things will be fine if we ignore it." It's not how it goes. There's going to be people stepping on each other's toes. There's going to be people that at each other's.
But yeah, you can
elitism
kind
through
of, you said, that's why I feel like Phil Cosmetics should be able to be bought, but gameplay shit like that. Yeah, I agree. Like when it's pay to win like that, it's people whoever spend the most is going to have the best characters. And which, that's why I said I think they should make a gacha game where spending isn't as prevalent, you know? Like just not near as prevalent. But like, I don't think that'll ever be done unless we do it, but I want to watch this trailer real quick.
We just had someone wanted notice from the
But yeah,
IPC.
you see what I'm talking about, how they added the dodge and parry system on Wuthering Waves. It's looking like the gameplay and combat for it is going to be better than any gacha game so far.
Boot Hill, a
At least
cyborg of
until
unknown origin and
Zenless,
age,
and hopefully
but
Zenless is
suspected
even better.
May be a galaxy ranger.
I have
It is
really
believed
high
that he's involved in
expectations for
multiple
Zenless
criminal
Zone Zero.
activities targeting IPC.
And if it's
The
even
criminal
an
investigation
edge
unit
below him,
advises
it's going to be hard to deal
The
with.
person in question is known for his dangerous behavior. In this episode of Keeping Up with Star Rail, we'll delve into the life of this criminal, uncovering his heinous acts, and teach you how to deal with such a vicious outlaw. Today's show doubles as a security
I'm not even
training
pulling
course
for
the
Boot Hill,
IPC. And we are
personally.
pleased to welcome Don Hung, the knowledgeable database administrator from the Astral Express, as our guest.
Security training course? Perhaps I'm on the wrong set. I thought I was invited to introduce 100 friendly ways to communicate with Boot Hill.
Nope. This is the right set. But we can't exactly stand outside his shooting range and yell at him or stare him down, right? How awkward would that be? Well, without further ado, let's take a look at Boot Hill. Criminal records indicate that Boot Hill is a physical type character who follows the path of the hunt. Known for his audacity and brazenness, he adheres to a
He's
more
gonna shred
old-school method
fucking
of settling disputes.
armor.
With a duel. When Boot Hill
Shields.
uses his basic attack, he deals physical damage to a single enemy. When Boot Hill uses his skill, he and the target enemy are locked in a standoff for a set
I guess we'll build him with break effect,
number
right?
of turns. While in this state, both sides may only attack each other, during which time the damage received from one another is increased. Using this skill does not regenerate energy, but won't end Boot Hill's turn. Now here's the first pointer about dealing with Boot Hill. Do not challenge him to a one-on-one fight.
So it still comes down to a fight, doesn't it? While he prefers solving problems through one-on-one duels, he isn't one to kill needlessly. I believe the first rule in dealing with him should be to provide a reason not to shoot you.
Let's face it, accidents can and do happen. But if you're
reason not to
unlucky
shoot
enough
you.
to find yourself caught in a one-on-one with Boot Hill, it's worth remembering during standoff, his basic attacks are enhanced, resulting
Dude,
in
I love
increased
his
physical damage
stance.
to
He's
the
like
target enemy.
ready to
If
draw.
the
I
enemy
love
standoff
it.
is defeated or the weakness is
Bailey
broken,
would like this
Boot Hill
character.
will exit the standoff state and gain 1 stack of pocket trick shot. For every stack of pocket trick shot he has, the toughness reducing damage from his enhanced basic attacks increases. And if the enemy's weakness is already broken, Boot Hill
Look how
will inflict
fast he
additional break
draws.
damage
Pretty
based on the
quick on
number
it.
of pocket trick shot stacks he has. After winning a battle, Boot Hill will keep his stacks of pocket trick shot and take them into the next fight. When facing Boot Hill, it's best to ask your sidekicks to wait on the sidelines. Waiting in line to be taken down by Boot Hill only serves to make him fight harder and longer.
Bravery is tested against the strong, not the weak. Likewise, Boot Hill has no interest in fighting those who are weak.
And after unlocking certain traces, Boot Hill regenerates energy every time he obtains Pocket Trick Shot. This effect is also triggered even after Pocket Trick Shot exceeds its maximum number of stacks. When using his ultimate, Boot Hill applies physical weakness to a
So wait, when?
Interest in fighting those who are weak.
And after unlocking certain traces, Boot Hill regenerates energy every time he obtains Pocket Trick Shot. This effect is also triggered even after Pocket Trick Shot exceeds its maximum number of stacks. When using his ultimate, Boot Hill applies physical weakness to a single enemy for several turns, deals physical damage, and causes their next action.
I love his teeth too. By the way, it's like the people from the village in the water village in Naruto. Look at his teeth, Callie. Zabuza teeth. Like that's gonna be that's sick.
Don't be fooled. Boot
The
Hill
sword-
follows
the
the
seven
less is
swordsmen
more
of the
approach,
mist.
causing weakness breaks with just one shot.
Oh,
meaning he doesn't waste bullets.
After Boot
Suigetsu. The seven swordsmen of the mist.
Hill uses his technique and in his combat,
Have teeth like
the first
that
time he
in
uses his
Naruto.
skill allows
I
him
love
to
it.
inflict physical weakness on the enemy target.
His character
for a
design's
certain
actually
number of
fire.
turns.
He was
Now
included
on to
in
the
the
last point of facing Boot
2.3
Hill.
outfit tier
Fully
list
prepare
we did.
yourself mentally before stepping onto the battlefield. As long as you put on a brave face, there'll be no chance for Boot Hill to break you.
What you
In
can watch on
summary,
YouTube,
As a
chat.
character who follows the path of the hunt, Boot Hill excels in one-on-one fights. He makes himself increasingly formidable in combat by stacking pocket trick shots, which he accomplishes by defeating enemies or with weakness breaks. With a skill that boosts his damage and an ultimate that applies physical weakness debuffs, Boot Hill is a powerhouse in crucial battles.
Damn,
against
he is a
powerful
powerhouse.
enemies. Avoid one-on-one duels, don't bring sidekicks, and remember to put on a brave face. With these in mind, you'll find there's nothing to fear about Boot Hill.
Avoid one-on-one duels? Isn't a one-on-one duel unavoidable?
Whew, and our employee of the year can't wait to show off his skill. Let's put today's lessons to the test in a simulated battle. Our employee of the year is brought to
What's up,
Sidekicks
senpai?
Alone.
Welcome to the stream.
He's
Welcome to
clear,
the stream.
remember,
Feel me,
avoid
feel me.
one-on-one.
Hope
Seems
you
you
feel
forgot
me.
the other point.
No. Budo makes the first move using his skill
Hoping
to
you
enter
feel
standoff. And then
what's real
follows up with an enhanced basic attack.
with will.
By firing the
Let's
first shot,
chill.
although gravely unethical, he still gains 1 stack
On
of
my way to
pocket
make a
trick
meal.
shots.
Condemnation has no effect on
I
him.
feel you so
Our
tight.
fearless employee launches a valiant assault, effectively taking some of the wind
what
out
Senpai
of Boot
just
Hill's sails. Boot Hill is back to
Callie
his old
said,
tricks,
"What?"
earning himself an additional stack of pocket trick
What?
shots. But that's not a problem. We hold the upper hand. Although things are a little complicated, our exceptional employee has a forgotten point too. Avoid bringing sidekicks. He's standing strong, not giving Boot Hill any chance to seize upon.
If your enemy doesn't have a weakness,
You're hot and you're cold.
But
Yes,
even though that strike
know
doesn't
it.
equal a
In
side-hand
and you're
interaction, our
out.
stalwart leader still stands strong. And he's
You feel
able
me?
to take another enhanced basic attack before he
real me.
clocks off for the day.
Sincerely.
Okay, let's extend our gratitude to
Yeah,
our
Boot Hill
employee
looks
of the
fire.
year for providing us with such a deep understanding of just how ruthless
I might be
this
tempted to
criminal
pull for
really
him too,
is.
but I don't know. I
It's
doubt I'll
evident that
pull
the
for Boot
chances
Hill.
of a friendly
We got
dialogue with
Wuthering
Boot
coming
Hill
out, and
are
I'll be spending
practically
money on
zero.
it. I'm
In
sure.
dealing with
So
such a brute,
I'll probably skip
we-
Boot Hill. I'm guy. I gotta balance my money. See, here's the downside to all these new gacha games coming out this year. With Wuthering Waves, Genshin, Honkai, and Zenless Zone Zero all going to be games I play this year, I'm going to have to cut back spending on Genshin and Honkai to balance it out. So it's going to be tough. Simba, that's much appreciated, Simba. That will help at any point. Thank you very much.
Little birdie, I reckon you've got some measure of my grit. So why
You don't need to send it now. I'm just saying.
sweet, fine, fudging shirt
The U.S., America.
tongue tall tales?
But you don't have to send it now if you don't want. I'm talking about later on.
Yo, why didn't you say something earlier?
Zenless isn't out yet.
But
So
he sounds quite nice when you talk to him.
I just know it's going to be hard to balance my
I don't think he
funds
was
once
trying to
all
be
these
nice.
gacha games are out. Because I currently spend about $100 per update on each game. So, and it's updates about once or twice a month. Or once a month at least. Once a month. So, it's like, ugh. And usually, I wouldn't say I do it once a month because I'll skip an update every once in a while. But, I don't know. We'll see. Definitely like that trailer, though. Looks fire. Thank you for sharing that, CF. For real. Genshin 4.7, QOL 200, resin cap. What's QOL? Or 226 hours, 40 minutes. QOL. Quality of life? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Games are pay to win. Yep.
So a few weeks ago, I was putting together a video taking a look at all of the upcoming
Genshin
MMOs, just trying to
4.7
get a
QOL.
sense of what's on the horizon.
200 resin cap. Well, shit, I ain't got no 200 resin. Why would I be... Oh, they're upping the resin cap. Right now it's 160, so they're going to up it. Oh, that's awesome, actually. I'm excited for that.
Fucking roof. There's gonna
Genshin
be
sucked lately, so, like, I mean, fucking A, dude. Every event they have right now is a rerun. The Dead by Daylight top hunter thing, rerun. Wind Trace, like, let's see. The music festival, rerun. The Sino quest, who gives a fuck about that? The event missions all have been ass. Like Genshin has not been good. Arlecchino was A tier out of S tier because the only reason I say A tier is because the trailer kind of spoiled the gameplay. So it's like, oh my god, bro! Like Genshin's got to step it up because Hoyo is like Tectone said, Hoyo's a fucking $1 billion company, and it's not like $1 billion over 10, 20 years. They're making $1 billion like every probably 2 years. How much is it? How much? Probably every year. $2.734 billion won in revenue annually. Holy shit. Annual AP revenue. Genshin Impact is one of the highest grossing mobile games of 2020. Annual IAP revenue of $1.56 billion. Yeah, they're making $1 billion a year. Like, they should be able to put out fucking Archon Quest every update or every other update. Like, there should be no reason that there's no content. At least every other update. And they should have something good every update. Like, it's ridiculous.
Wars in every chat. There's going to be wars every live stream. And me personally, I'm excited.
Weep mats, caps, cap, increase, same for friends list, auto equip. Oh, nice.
Because if there's one thing I enjoy, it's correcting dumb fucks behavior.
Yeah, I'm excited for them to add some stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna make me
and
a
I'm telling you, it's going to be such a good thing that a lot of Genshin players are playing Wuthering Waves simply because them playing Wuthering Waves is going to make Genshin have to compete, like step up their game. Like, otherwise they're going to get left in the fucking dust because Wuthering Waves looks amazing. And I hope and pray and hope and pray that it competes on that level. It would be amazing to see. I mean, I know it won't measure up to Genshin in terms of the amount of people playing it and the money made. But wouldn't it be great if it did for just 1 month? So MiHoYo shit their pants and was like, we got to do something crazy. We got to do something fucking amazing. I would love nothing more, seriously.
On in the process, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. Because the reason why I'm all right with that is because I know I've earned the reputation that I've gotten doing what I believe in. And doing what I think is the right thing to fucking do. I don't think when you see someone getting bullied, you should just ignore it. I don't think when you see someone getting picked on, you should just walk away. I'm a guy who thinks if you see something wrong, you fucking correct it. And if that's what people want to consider me a bad guy for, then by all means, I don't give a fuck. Go for it. Okay? Because let me tell you why I don't give a fuck. If I gave a fuck, I still wouldn't be on this platform. Yet here I am, 5 years after, absolutely killing it in every regard. And I couldn't have done that shit without you guys. And I know the majority of my audience started off fucking hating my guts. And other people that would bother, but with me, that makes me, it's kind of funny, to be honest. It is. It's kind of funny. And the reason why that is because the majority of people who I have in my life, I started off fucking hating too. But once you transition someone from hating your guts to liking you, that's an unbreakable bond. It's nice. I really enjoy it. And that's okay. For the people who still hate me, when they graduate from 9th grade, hey, they'll get it. It is what it is.
When they graduate from 9th grade, they'll get it.
Waves, I do just want to just talk about OTK and all the other things I got going on besides the old Gacha sphere. I'm not sure if you guys even know I'm in this esports.
That would be amazing.
I
heard in 4.7 or 4.8 or 9, I can't remember. We're gonna get a 5-star selector, and we can pull kind of like that one where it had Eula and them on it. Except I heard Yalan was gonna be on it. All the old characters were gonna be on it.
At least it used to be. We need more members, but I do greatly appreciate the majority of those members. Some of them are dickheads, you know the ones. It's obvious. Come on, and not everybody can be friends, but the people like ones. But I do greatly appreciate the majority of those members. Some of them are dickheads, you know the our best I got going on besides the old Gacha sphere. I'm not sure if you guys even know I'm in this esports org. Best esports, or best content org on the planet. It's called OTK. At least it used to be. We need more members. But I do greatly appreciate the majority of those members. Some of them are dickheads, you know the ones. It's obvious. Come on. And not everybody can be friends. But the people like Asmon, people like Emmy, you know, my co-host of Steak and Eggs, even NMP. They're just great people to be around. I really appreciate those guys, and really couldn't ask for better friends. They're great people. They really are. I'm probably forgetting to thank some people, but the Gacha sphere just feels a lot better than it used to. It really does. You know, the good boys are still being.
Is he mint picking IRL? Oh my god, I love that CF. I love that. Tectone mint picking IRL. Somebody clip that shit. Somebody clip that shit.
Of content creator.
He really mint picking IRL.
That really gets along. Wow. Really has fun, collabs all the time, and interaction.
All right, Tectone. You're about to get called out, brother.
I'm gonna attempt to
mint picking IRL
every fucking day. I'm gonna do a Gacha cast.
And you always talking about how all these mint pickers on Genshin.
I'm really excited about.
It's a shame.
Got a lot of new faces on it.
Tectone's falling down the rabbit hole, man.
It finally seems like a game where I can group up with other content creators, just chill, talk, and actually make account progress together, and even shiny hunt. I'm excited. You know, I got a buddy, a roommate. She lives with me. Her name's Pinkchu, one of the best friends I could ever ask for, and she's very casual and horrible at every video game she plays, but it doesn't matter. You can't really fuck up shiny hunting and Wuthering Waves. It's gonna be nice. It really is.
Shiny
nice.
hunting and Wuthering Waves. That's
right
wild.
I've gone.
I didn't even know there were shiny. Well, I'd heard there were shinies in it, but I haven't seen any shiny hunt.
I have gotten rid of pretty much all of the negative people in my life that cause me stress.
That's the way to be.
Anguish, who have caused me pain, and I've rebuilt a new friend group for myself with incredibly caring, kind people. Also want to shout out Jimmy here. And Sear.
That's what I'm trying to do. Just build a good community with cool people that give a shit about me. And
yeah, it's just
enjoy what I enjoy.
All the people in my life,
or don't enjoy what I enjoy. You know, just
some that I had around for a little bit, some that I had around for a long time.
Want to be around.
Some people will tell you that they left, but they didn't.
The community for the community.
Is that the reason why people? I have to remove them rather than them leave is because I'm starting to realize that I'm becoming a lot bigger than I originally anticipated them. So kind of becoming a dynasty, to be honest. People look to me for easy views. People look to me for connections. People looked at me for business opportunities, and that is a burden that I am well aware of. And there's a big ass wasp right in front of me. Damn. If that's not a bad omen, I don't know what is. Maybe there's somebody I'm forgetting to get the fuck out of my life. But leave me a comment. Who's somebody in my life who's ruined it? Who should I get rid of from my life, chat? Just type it in the chat. Give it an upvote. Fuck Mr. Pokey. That's a guy I'm really proud of. Mr. Pokey's killing it. Gacha Smack's
He
killing
is killing it.
Vulcan Games killing it. Hex Juice is killing it. Lol Sinya, Captain Cabinets, Lorette.
Tectone's killing it for real. He's got his viewership's like huge right
Shit,
now.
Legion's Games, VXV.
Ever since he started doing
A
React
lot of fucking
content,
people.
honestly.
I'm probably forgetting somebody. Pardon me if I did. There's just it's very nice to have.
He's
so many
really
people
good
in
at
my
like
life that there are
exaggerating
people that I
his
actually forget.
personality
It's kind of wild. Not used to that. I'm used to having a friend
and
who's
pushing
about
it
2
to
or
an
3 people.
extreme. Like
But now I got, like,
he's
30, 40,
actually like
50
when he acts like he's
people.
like upset about something on like losing a pool or something on Honkai, and he records it for YouTube. It's
actually
great
good
acting,
friends.
honestly.
Obviously,
Like I
some
know
are
he's
more
really
close than
upset, but he
others,
exaggerates
we
it,
don't
which
really
is
need
a
to get
form
into
of acting.
Tectone's
You
friend
know,
tier list.
it's
Unless
actually
this video
crazy.
gets 10,000 likes. Do you guys want to know who's an S tier friend? Who's an F tier friend? It's fucking wild. I'm also really glad for all the kitties I have in my life. Eggy's such a good fucking boy. Eggy's so good. Fishy I don't see anymore because he doesn't hang out with Laro. Bongo's Binky's best friend, and Beppin's just, he's such a slut. He loves pets, he loves cuddles, he loves food. He's such a good boy. We got off track. I don't even know how I even got here. I'm starting to get after my dad, ready to start going on tangents. I'm getting old, guys. We're 30 now. When you first started watching this channel, for some of y'all, I was only 25 years old. Actually, 24, because I started right on my
he's been doing
birthday.
it for
Imagine that.
5 years.
Here we are, 30 years old. And
Steady growth over 5 years.
Hopefully you'll see a video when I'm 35, 40 years old. This isn't something that I want to do part-time. This is something I want to do my entire life. It's very nice. It is very nice. I've gotten to a point of clarity years ago, well, probably months ago, where internet hate truly doesn't bother me. What random people don't say, or what random people say don't bother me. It's actually really funny for me. It's only when people who I care about say shit. It's only when people who I previously thought were strong individuals fold, and they show me how truly weak they are when they fold their beliefs and morals in the attempt of getting positive karma with Twitter clout and random dumb fucks on the internet. That drives me nuts. It's always a shame when I see somebody who I considered a friend.
That's called conform.
Choose a business.
Conform, like people conform because that's the easy thing to do.
Opportunity to pursue.
Yep, choose the business opportunity over their morals and beliefs.
Twitter likes and burn a bridge. That's just the nature that we live in. It only bothers me for a little bit, and then I forget about them because then clearly I didn't know who they were, and it was merely an illusion of who I thought they were. And that's something that helps me quite a bit. Like playing Among Us when you're a content creator, it really is. Who's the imposter? You'll find him eventually. And if not, ooh, you're gonna get voted out. So you gotta be on your toes, you really do.
Yep.
I mean, man, the amount of mask off moments we've had in this community, I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. Previously perceived good boys turned out to be some of the worst people on the internet. That's why I really enjoy who I am. Because if you guys ever found out that I do some fucked up shit, y'all aren't gonna be surprised. You'd be like, yeah, that sounds about right. Anyways, yo, Techie, you gonna break being free to play or not? I never act to be perfect. I never act to be a good guy. I just show you that I am a guy. We got ups, we got downs. I don't got a reputation to uphold. I mean, the amount of fake shit you can go online and read about me is fucking insane. But good news is, off stream, off content, I know I'm one of the best friends anybody could ask for, and I'm very proud of that. That is my ego. I know I am an incredible friend to have because I will be there for you no matter what, even to a detriment of myself, which I'm trying to work on. But when I see people underneath duress on Twitter, on YouTube, and I know they can't handle it, I'm like, hey, don't worry, man, I'll taunt them. Hey, I got it. Hey, don't worry, man. I got it. Oh, they're calling you a racist, transphobe, homophobe? Hold up. Tectone. AOE taunt. Come on, bring it at me. Bring it at me, dumbass. Got all the fucking big moms and Alvitas from One Piece getting on their fucking keyboard, dripping their fucking Krispy Kreme sugar off their fucking face. Lard asses on the internet getting angry.
Jesus Christ.
Because God forbid we make another character sexually attractive. Good God, what happened to the world? Imagine thinking making a sexy anime character is wrong. People need to get a fucking grip. That's the people who these guys are pandering to, guys. Those are the people. Imagine that. Wild. Man, let me really try to get back on track. This is relaxing. I like this. Thank you.
It's like we're his therapist. It feels like
we're
we're his therapist from just listening to him right now.
Do I think it's going to be this earth?
And it's good. I like hearing what he has to say.
1.0. Well, let's talk about that. I think the combat that we're going to... Hey, how about I rip off your fucking neck, you fucking bird? Say that shit again, I swear to God. I'll blow your ass the fuck up. Yeah. Pussy? Okay. All right. Well, he's going to keep doing that. Regardless, there's... what was I even talking about? Oh, yeah, the combat. I genuinely feel that the combat for Wuthering Waves will be the best combat that we've ever seen in any gacha game ever. I think that they're going to slowly craft what will be one of the better gacha games in the past 10 years. It's certainly going to be in the top 5. Do I think it's going to make more money than Hoyoverse? I think it's going to make more money than Genshin or Honk Shit Starbucks? Lol. No, I don't. I feel like Wuthering Waves is one of the most free-to-play gachas I've ever seen.
Really?
Like the fact that
so to me, it looked like it. I thought it was just like Genshin in those times.
Only get 7 extra pulls if you buy the fucking battle pass. Like, what the fuck? Bro, you get fucking nothing. It's almost like the game doesn't want the fact that you only get Honk Shit Starbucks. I think it's gonna make more money than... Do I think it's gonna make more money than Hoyoverse? I think it's gonna make more money than Genshin or Honk Shit Starbucks? Lol. No, I don't. I feel like Wuthering Waves is one of the most free-to-play gachas I've ever seen. Like, the fact that you only get 7 extra pulls if you buy the fucking battle pass.
Oh, he's talking about it.
Like, what the fuck? Bro, you get fucking nothing. It's almost like the game doesn't want your fucking money right now. Now, will it eventually? Who knows? Maybe resonance chains are going to be needed, but as far as I'm concerned, they're fucking not. But yeah, I really don't think they've designed it to make that much money. I think that could be a blunder in the future. Hopefully, they're doing that because they're going to release skins. Because I know PGR has some of the best skins in any gacha I've ever seen. They're transformative. They're incredibly lucrative. And I think they're a great idea to do because I don't fucking know what Hoyoverse's deal is with not releasing skins. I mean, I guess DeWay did almost get assassinated for releasing a bunny skin. But holy fuck, do I want a cum dumpster bunny Yinlin skin where you get to bang her out? That'd be fucking dope as shit. I mean,
that
shit,
would be
like
a
they
good
took
skin.
fucking Virgil from Devil May Cry and put that shit on whatever her name Alpha is from PGR. It just looks like a good time. I really don't know what to think about the story. I know some people told me
I haven't
PGR
touched on the story
sucked.
yet.
I heard other people say that the story gets really good after chapter 27. But here's my opinion. If I have to read 27 chapters for it to get good, I'm sorry guys, it's a bad story.
Yeah.
It really just is. Especially in today's terms of attention span, you just can't wait that long to tell the fucking story. It's just simply something that you cannot do. And people don't understand that. You're going to lose so many players. You want the initial hook to really get you, and you want that initial hook very early on. Okay? Think of every great story.
Pokemon playthrough. I have... This looks interesting, and I plan on playing it soon on stream. Very soon on stream. I need to bookmark that, actually. Baka. Yo, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Kiri. And welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We were just discussing when I'm going to play Pokemon on stream. So that's going to be very soon. We'll do a Pokemon playthrough very soon.
The hook is in
What brings
the
you here,
first, like,
Kiri?
2-3 episodes.
Anime, Gacha.
27
What brings you
chapters?
this way?
How long is that shit?
The
20 hours?
Tectone, the
So I
man
have
himself.
to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy 3 times for it to get
Yeah,
good?
dude, chapter
I'm
27.
sorry,
If a
guys.
book takes 27 chapters to get to the good part, then I'm sorry. I probably stopped 20 chapters ago. Like, seriously.
I don't feel like it. And that's not an ADD take. I'm sorry, guys. That's the correct fucking take.
I agree,
You cannot
100%.
deliver mediocrity from minute one and say, well, it has its moments. You need to have moments that are consistent throughout the story. It's the same thing with Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact story has maybe 4 or 5.
One more to 100. Who gonna do it? Who gonna do it? No,
But
thank you for the
problem
gifted
is,
subs,
guys, it
Bailey,
takes
for
about
real.
400 to 500 hours
Kiri
to
needs a
get to
gifted
those
sub. Somebody needs to get Kiri one.
Fontaine may be great, but it takes so
Isekai
fucking long to
Cheat?
get
No, I
there.
haven't watched that.
It's
I haven't
pretty
watched
much
that.
not fucking worth.
I'm watching the new
The amount
season of
of
Mushoku
Paimon
right now,
dialogues I gotta
and
sit through, I'm sorry, guys, I'd rather kill
Windbreaker,
myself.
and
That shit is
rewatching
fucking
Quintessential
brutal. Don't think Wuthering
Quintuplets.
Waves is going to be able to compete with
And
Honkai Star on a character,
86
on a
Part 2.
storytelling,
I'm watching quite a few anime right now.
perspective. My opinion is very well the characters. And the characters that are coming out in the future are also looking fucking incredible. Whatever you might believe. There's one thing that we can for sure agree upon, and that is that the male
No, I'm just
models
fucking with you guys.
are the
Y'all don't
best
have to
we've
give
ever
nobody,
seen
but
in any Hoyo or in any Gacha game.
Kiri, stick around. We get a lot of
Nobody
gifted
can
subs
compete
around here,
with
so.
Calcharo. That is one of the coolest looking
Welcome to the
villains
stream
I've
too.
ever
I'm
seen
glad to
in
have you as
history
part of
in
the
Gacha.
community, Kiri. And
game is
you
gonna
can
be
use
absolutely
exclamation mark
fantastic.
Discord. I stream every night at
Yeah.
7 p.m. Usually anywhere from 6 to 12 hours. I'd say I'd average around 8 hours stream. 8 hours a night. So drop that follow. I've been doing it for 2 months and we've had pretty steady growth so far. So hopefully it just keeps going up and we build a good community that everyone gets along and enjoys similar vibes, you know. But
I
thank
am
you
gonna
very
be
much
free to
for
play.
following.
Now, why am I going to be free to play?
You can use
I am
exclamation
going
mark
to be free to
Discord,
play due to
exclamation
the
mark
fact that
socials. I
I
also
think
have
the
2
moment
new
that you wail
videos on
out
YouTube.
Wuthering Waves, a
My first
combat
few
content-focused
videos.
game,
So
the
hopefully you
moment
enjoy that.
trivialize the gameplay, the moment you trivialize the content, I think the game dies. I have no desire to spend any
You've already brought
down
enough,
the
Senpai.
line,
I really
might buy a
appreciate that
battle
for real.
pass or two.
It
I know
helps
they've
a lot.
banned the gem gods from Wuthering
Helps
Waves.
helps a
That's
shit
shame.
ton. Helps a shit ton.
That truly is a shame, but it'll make my free to play
Wait, there's
series a lot more compelling.
there's no
But yeah,
gifting.
I might buy
Primos
the
in
pass. I
Wuthering
might buy the
Waves.
battle pass down the line, but I'll make sure to let everybody know before I do that. I want
I'm
to put
buying
my
the
money where
battle
my
pass
mouth is,
straight
and I
up,
do want to
straight
show
off
people
the bat,
that
buying the battle pass.
skill is greater than swiping in Wuthering Waves, and I
Of course,
think I'm actually
skill's
gonna
better
be
than
pretty
swiping in
fucking
almost
good.
anything.
I
Except
know what I'm talking
Genshin.
about. I've played
If you
genres
see
like this for a
6.
very long time, and I think I'm going to be a pretty damn good player. I don't really think
In
it's going to be a
Honga.
Clown Fiesta. I think I'm going to know
Yeah.
how to build the characters. I think I'm going to know how to min-max my account, and I think I honestly might start making some guides just for fun. Every now and then when a new character comes out, I'll make a crap guide for beginners, and it'll be fun, and it'll be casual, just like the game is supposed to be. You don't need these spreadsheets. You don't need this hardcore sweaty bullshit. You just need to explain to a casual player how to play this game, get a pretty decent amount out of it, have fun, and not sweat anything. But maybe I'm being optimistic, and I want to give you guys my full thoughts on Wuthering Waves 24 hours after launch, 1 week after launch, and a month after launch. Because I think the game is going to be really underrated, guys. I really do.
I hope it's
think it's
fucking
gonna be a
gold,
blast
dude. The
and a
combat
half,
looks
and I look forward to seeing all
absolutely
you guys on my
breathtaking.
streams, on my
We're gonna be
YouTube.
streaming Wuthering Waves
Just for
all
real.
night
Thank you guys so
tomorrow,
much for
chat. We're
chilling
gonna have
with
a
me on my
long stream tomorrow because
community.
Wuthering
Yeah.
Waves drops at about
See you guys
9
in the next
p.m.
one.
Central.
See
It's
you
gonna
on
be
Twitch.
fucking
Probably live
lit.
right now
It's
if
gonna
this
be a
video's
long
uploaded.
stream.